Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Gaz and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. The last video we saw the first death, and I'm going to spoil if you haven't seen the last video of who died. 3, 2, 1. We have seen Rantaro died. Now I accidentally pressed X, so that's why we're here and that's why I'm starting off here. I clicked on the bookcase, so it doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember,
the books that you stacked up haven't moved. Yeah. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stacked books have been added. I have to remember that. So they haven't been... Nothing has changed. The books haven't changed. Alright, now if you don't know anything about Danganronpa, so since the first deaths happened, we are now in the investigation part. So we're now going to be looking at everything to figure out what happened, why, how do we know what's going on. Can I go over there to see what's happening? Okay, well anyways, moving bookcase. Also, I should probably talk to people, huh? Okay, the moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensors on top of those bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Yeah. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember,
Nothing changed. It's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off. Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Okay, here's my thoughts. Okay, receiver on Shuichi has been added to the truth bullet section on your moped. So in the last video, I did say like I suspected Miu here and Shuichi, but I went back on my old video and I saw when they went downstairs, Rantaro was one of the people that went downstairs. So me and Shuichi were on top, we were upstairs still when the death happened. So there was no way me or Shuichi could be there. And also, I don't believe Miu was the one of the people that went downstairs either. So it couldn't have been Miu either. So it would have to be one of the people that went downstairs with us. And I'm assuming it's, I believe his name was Kaito, the guy with the Vegeta hair, or the girl that does Aikido. That's what I'm thinking right now of who probably, or no, not that girl. I think it's, or the caregiver girl, the child caregiver, I forgot her name. But it might be her too, because they were both outside the place. When we first entered the library, like why would they be out there? How did they know we just got there, and why would they just unannouncedly just be out there already? So that's who I'm thinking right now. So anyways, let's go talk to some more people. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened, because he pressured us this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. But also, you know, it could also be a suicide. He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy. I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Thoughts. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Thoughts. If I remember, I want to look at the body again. Promotional video BGM, or the music. Okay, has been added. Why would that have to be important in the case though? Okay, we already talked to that. I want to look at his body, because if I remember, his body, like, there's nothing much happening. Like, there's blood on the back of his hand, right? But what about his palm? Like, if it was on his palm, then it'd probably be a suicide. But if it's on the outside of his hand, I don't believe he killed himself. So it would have to be someone that killed him. That's what I'm thinking. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on the top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay, thank you. What about near the... Okay, thank you. I wanted to look at it. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? That's what I was saying. Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. We have to touch it. But if it's too much for you, Kaide, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine. I can do it. Okay, since Rantaro didn't do the first death, I think I can trust him now. Maybe. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. Okay, here we go. We gotta look at this. Here's the death. Okay, the last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
Like in that specific spot. That's true. What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
Yeah. I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, why is he all the way over there? And why isn't he was probably interested in the camera because, you know, it's kind of out there on the open. So most likely Rantaro came in the door closest to the bookcase, the moving bookcase. That would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. Yeah, because there's no way. Like, he would have to see the camera, and he doesn't know about the bookcase either that moves, right? He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Yeah, there's no blood like smeared all over the floor like of him being moved. Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal, we have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
I know, it's so hard to believe. Like, he was well, we saw him go downstairs, and then we come downstairs, and he's dead. Like, holy crap. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. Orchestrating. Ha! Got him. Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I'm bad at reading, I'm sorry. I am sort of a detective after all. Then help me out, Shuichi. God. Sorta, you are a detective, remember? Be confident in yourself, boy. Ah, right. Okay, I wanted to look at this. First of all, well, there's more we can see the camera too. Let's look at this first. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be?
This shot ball, could it be? Yeah, it was in the warehouse, right?
Yeah.
I remember looking at that. Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used. It's most likely the murder weapon. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Hey, if you're a detective, you should be using, you know, like dust or something. If you find some tape, you know. I went in forensics. I took a forensics class. Like, if that was the murder weapon, why don't you see the fingerprints and then get everyone's fingerprints and, you know, fairly strong, huh? Yeah, it was heavy, right? Didn't you say that? Bloody shot put ball has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah, let's look at his body now. How you doing, buddy? You're looking pretty pale there. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start. His hands. That's okay, I can do it. Check his palms. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound too. Yeah, that's where he probably most likely got hit. It consists with blunt force trauma. I know what that means too. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. That must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file, and yeah, I think he wants us to solve this.
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. Okay. Wait, what are you doing? I gotta check. I'm checking what he has on his person, or what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How could you say that with so much confidence? He's a detective. Call him Kudo Shinchi. I don't know. Come on, Kaede, put yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. Maybe we can check his room. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a key card on him? That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. No. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the key card. So, with what we know, or now know, whatever, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Good question. Rantaro's belongings, he was at it. Maybe someone asked him to come over here. Not sure who though. Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Okay, so what we could probably tell there's no blood on his palms. So he didn't kill himself. Someone did kill him. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. Ending the game. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did. But why would he be all the way over there near the camera? The blood smeared camera. What? Nani? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. Well, he probably didn't trust any of us either. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. Yep. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't know anyone he can trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. Shuichi's such a nice guy. Like, if he wasn't the first murderer, I think I can trust Shuichi now. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Whoa, you gotten pretty close there, buddy.
Remember.
Comfort zone. Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. Sure, we're on the clock, aren't we? You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. I feel like Shuichi might know something, though. Shuichi. He's trying to, like, help her, you know, bring hope for everyone. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Nani? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. That's true. Okay, wait, I haven't talked to you yet. What do you think, Kurumi? Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
Nani?
Yeah.
That's true. The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means. That's true. Maybe they do want everyone to die. Like, maybe they don't like any of us. I wonder what that means. True. Really, the only person I can think that would hate everyone and would want to kill everyone is the ultimate leader. That guy, I don't remember his name. The guy I hate. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill it. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. He wanted to kill everyone. That's pretty much the only reason why he probably wouldn't have stepped up. Everyone.
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. Yeah. Doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. But well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. I don't remember every single person that came downstairs. Like, every single person that went downstairs is a suspect. Everyone else, like, who came, like, later, I don't think they're a suspect. What was I on? I remember, like, I went down here on the door. Anything else? I talked to you. What about you, Mew? Did I talk to you already? I think, yeah, she's busy. Don't talk to her. Mew continued ignoring us while she fills the controller. What's that controller for? Dun 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 dun! It's a prone! Whoa, what's that? A prone? Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? If it was a prone, I'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. What? I have no idea what she's talking about. Oh, wait a second. The controller is... Ah ha ha ha! Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miuruma.
You're really reminding me of that inventor girl from Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia. The person who'd like to show off every invention they made just so she'd get, you know, accepted.
That's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Whoa, I'd like to see that.
I don't get it.
Okay, right now she's kind of suspicious. The girl that's talking about like killing everything and like looks bad.
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane.
Yeah, the reason I'm thinking it's that girl is because, you know, if she wants to kill everyone, she's always thinking badly.
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
Whoa, can it record awesome cinematics?
From there,
I'll use that in my
the photos
videos.
as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This
I want to
way,
help
I
too.
get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Lazy. I like it, but lazy. Let that fly for you. Also, so you don't risk someone killing you too, I guess. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do this shit about that. I can't do shit about that. So just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
They don't look tiny. Obviously, I would look. I'm just kidding. Shut up, you. My chest is way bigger than your nasty cow udders. Oh, shut fire. Oh no, you heard her too much, Katie.
What did I do?
You just made fun of her tits, bro. Udders.
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wood. Wow, you have no chill. Okay, I think we're good with this. Maybe did I look? Oh, there's a drone. I see it. Moon bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. We were supposed to expose Mastermind here and put an end to everything. Okay, I think I looked at everything I could look at. Maybe the globe. Nothing. It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with this accident. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, we looked at these. We looked at the front. Okay, I think right now we should leave. I talked to Roma already, right? I think I did. Not too sure, actually. Let me see, just in case. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? Nani?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. Well, yeah, of course. No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. Huh? Nah. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Yeah. Let me just warn you. The way the world works in that those who speak win, the truth can easily be twisted. And in order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean when you're not trying to be careful? I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Yeah. Okay. If I took a forensics class for 1 year, I think I should be able to figure this out maybe. This front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rancho's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. Oh yes, well, those are the two people I'm like really looking at. Yeah. We saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over, we found Rancho's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rancho entered through the same doors we did. No. Maybe the Mastermind did too. When we see the pictures over the Mono Cubs develop them, that will be clear. Oh, wait a minute. I guess all we could do is wait. Okay, what I'm thinking... So, Rantaro... So, he probably saw the camera over here, right? And he probably walked over to the camera, so I'm assuming he came through this door right here. And the people that came with us, Kaito and that other girl, whatever, I forgot her name even though they just said it. Like, it's probably either one of those two that did it, because when we met up with them, they were like near this side of the place. So the Mastermind probably came out over there too. Or, you know, the killer. So it has to be one of those two. I think it's the girl. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. Do you think Rancho entered through this door? That's what I'm thinking. I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Mono Cubs. From the looks of it looks like he was going over and like he was about to grab the camera. He's probably wondering what were cameras doing there. You know, they weren't there in the first place. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Because if you looked at it, it was a pretty obvious camera right there. Can I leave? I feel like I'm missing something. I should investigate more. What else am I missing? Wait, what about the vent? Ah, there we go. Air vent. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. Did you? Okay, I guess you left it open then. And we were keeping watch at the classroom this vent leads to. Sorry, like I'm like talking. I'm like giving off like my explanations of what I think, because you know it'll make things interesting. What do you think did the kill before we actually go through the class trial? I don't think the culprit came in or out through there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's like no way we would have known. Library vent has been added. What else? We already looked at that. I looked at this already too, right? I talked to everyone, didn't I? Except for Shuichi. Hey Kai, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. Oh, this is the one thing I didn't see. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? Yeah. No one even touched it, so how did that happen? That's a good question. Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Oh, so everyone will know about this now. So you move the book and it opened. The only way is if you close the book. Did it close? I don't know. Take a look at this bookcase. If I let go of the bookcase, it'll close. You let go of the bookcase and after waiting for a bit. Interesting. So you'd have to be holding the bookcase for it to be open. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase I set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
See, the bookcase has to close on its own, not once you go through the hidden door. Yeah, moving bookcase. But wait, if the bookcase closed itself after you enter the hidden door, oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. I don't know.
You're right.
To killing Grantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Like as quick as you can, yeah. Let's check that now. Oh wait, did you probably put dust back? Huh? How do we check it? The sliding thing? Yeah, the dust on the card room, the reader. Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Yeah. So we'd know if there was like a smudge on it, or you know, there's dust on the floor if I remember. Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. The dust is okay, so no, he didn't go through. Dust is still there. Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. But if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader, I don't think so. I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all. I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. And the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Grantaro himself.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's way too far from me. I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. If there was someone hiding, that would have to mean it was while we were in here, though. Card reader dust has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. I don't think. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Yeah. Alright, that should be everything. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. We still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. Okay, I think we should ignore the mastermind. I don't think the mastermind has anything to do with this. I think someone just killed because they were scared. But still, would want to kill everyone. The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating that, or what we can. Keep investigating. Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rancho was killed. I want to talk to that caregiver girl. If that's the case, then who should be questioned? The two people that questioned, or that went with them. These people right there are the most suspicious people right now. The 6 people that went down to the basement was Rantaro, yes. Kaito, Ganta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Okay, so I'm crossing out Angie, Himiko, and Ganta. I think it's Kaito. I think her name was Maki. I don't remember. Let's talk to them first. Let's hope for the best though. This should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Well, why was Rantaro there? Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Closest to the game room is this exit. Calling it though. Calling it. Has to be the child caregiver that killed. Like, it's so weird. Okay, that doesn't open. So we're not gonna go over. Game room. Hello. Are they still in the game room? Why were they in the game room? I mean, yeah, they did talk about game strategies. Or, you know, what to do when fighting Monokuma. But yeah, so you're the one I'm Maki. You're the one I'm suspicious of. That's Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right? Yeah, but you're also the person that came out with Kaito when we came in. What were you all doing here? Rantaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? I think you are. Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. I am suspecting you. Nani?
Because
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened. So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. Just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. I still think you did it, Maki. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. Kaito, huh? He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. Okay, but why were you two outside and everyone else would be in the game room still?
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. I'm still questioning though. Like, why were you and Kaito outside when we came down if you're holding a strategy meeting? Like, you guys would still be in there discussing it, right? Because it wasn't that long since we saw you guys go down. 7 people: Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. I have like 2 people in mind right now. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight though. He probably thought magic. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Otto would be useful. But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? Yeah. He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do though. We don't know him that well. We just met him. Like a couple days probably. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence. A coinky-dink. What was Rantaro doing at that time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
Yeah. He was at first, okay. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. Wait, was it you or was it Tenko? I think, oh, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it was Tenko. For him to finish before time expired. That must have happened around, yeah, when we went down. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Okay, maybe I'm getting it. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. Like, did you just come back from the bathroom, or were you going to the bathroom? Kaida is definitely welcome to join. Like, yeah, I thought it was a child caregiver. Never mind. Tenko now is I'm suspicious of. But then again, maybe we did take too long. But then there's no bathroom down there, is there? Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you? Where'd you go? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. Wait. But it doesn't open. Unless, well, he is strong. He could open it. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. Maki. I'm gonna remember everything you're saying right now. What other 2? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Maki's account has been added. That sounds so suspicious. Sure, the AV room is that room in the back, right? Oh, that one? That one doesn't open if I remember. Okay, have you never been in there? Wasn't it locked, right? Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Wasn't it locked? If I remember? Like, I tried to go in there. It was locked. Now I can go in here? What is this? Tenko. Wait, Gonta not murder anyone. Yeah, I don't think Gonta would kill anyone. No lie.
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying he did. We just want to talk. No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
Way.
No, judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Nah, just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta not It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your question are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework. I mean, I don't think we'd have homework.
You know,
I was down to answer that question, by the way. I was like trying to get prepared for that. Hey Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to the meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help because he not smart.
Bugs are.
So Gonta in here alone watching bug movie. What? What? How does that help? Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. Really? Bug movie? Are you watching the B movie? Or that Bug's Life? I think that's called. So it helps you fight. Okay, sure, you do that. You do you, Gonta. But why was it locked? Yeah, what was locked?
my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Huh? Gonta can become girl, Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman. You can be a gentlewoman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Right?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next? Well, all we can really tell, like, can it really play movies here? Wait, I could see the screen. Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with focus. That it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big and scary looking. I trust you, Gonta. Or calm down. You're making a really scary face. Because Gonta feels so useless. Oh, he's pumped up now. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
I mean, this is my first time here. Kaide, let's investigate this room a little more. I agree. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. So, right? That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, you're right. Like, we gotta see if this can actually play a movie. If it doesn't play a movie, we can tell Gonta would be lying then. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector's turned off. Turn it on.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sports.
No.
So what? I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry. You can treat it as me talking to myself. Wait, can it really play movies though? That's what I want to know. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside though. Oh. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. Wait, if there's no movie inside, yes, it does have something to do with the case. It just proves Gonta's alibi is wrong. Gonta! Wait, there's no movie inside though. I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound. That's not relevant now. Okay. Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next to our strategy meeting. Kaito, can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? Gather everyone to meet in the basement, right? What? Am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I... Well, sorta. Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Seems like the type of guy that'd live. Okay. Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so you might have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you, yeah. That's when everyone alive went downstairs. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Ranto. We're always gonna say those names, huh?
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. The creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. Yeah, that did happen when you guys were downstairs, huh? I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Ganto went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. And Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. I thought you left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to go get him back. Wait, this is going against what Maki, right? Maki? What Maki's saying. I thought you guys went to the bathroom. And then, like, Tenko went to go get you or something like that, right? Then we met up with you guys. There's something off, or am I getting it wrong? We had gone down to the basement because the security sensors receiver went off. Right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I read it wrong. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee it. Wait, I thought they left.
But you know.
However, I can't guarantee that Ganto was in here the whole time. See, so we can't confirm Ganto's alibi yet. The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. Can I talk with Maki again? I want to see what she had to say again, because like, I feel like something's off, but maybe that's just me, like, getting things wrong. We didn't learn any new info, though. So I'm not clear of suspicious yet, right?
No.
Suspicion. Because I'm bad with names, so like when they mention names, I feel like I'm getting everyone all over the place. So that's like the downside of me in this. Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect. But that's not something a detective should say. But not yet. If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro would have died from the beginning. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. That's true. Shuichi. Anyways, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know. While I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys, I'll investigate my own way. Okay. There's that back door, but it should be broken. The door is different than the ones we used to enter the game room. If it's working now, I think Gonta actually might have killed someone. Is this connected to the hallway? It seems that way. Let's check. It was broken, right? When I tried side door, I'll open it. I tried to open it, but it's not gonna open. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Gonta didn't kill. Because if he was able to like just burst it open, then it should be just easily able to like open it now. That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door is stuck. Well, yeah, of course he's strong. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover. Yeah, but if he was able to like open it now, I'm pretty sure it'd be able to like easily be opened, accessible by now, right? He could eat this door for breakfast. Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast, most important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree. Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door? No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of this door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while. Yeah, okay, nice. So okay, I'm 100% sure now Gonta didn't do anything. So then he just forced his way through the gap, because there's no way where else he could have gone. The only place he could go is out of the AV room where he came in the first place. That means someone would have had to seen him. So then he just forced his way through the gap. No, he's too big for that. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. Guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough.
Magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat. What? The fat? But Gonta no can use magic. Okay, Gonta's good. Oh, I can use magic. Yes, you can. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you now. These two never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
Thoughts? Yeah, right?
No.
What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing, just something I wanted to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. Peek through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered. I thought so. Look, you could see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. Yeah, but like I said, I couldn't open it when I tried before. So what? I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? This is like having Kitty Kitty, except this time she's actually helping. Sliding door has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, I think we're investigated everything here. Well, we don't want to talk to the Himiko? Then what should we do next? For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. There's probably going to be another like Komeda type of sequence. We find out who it is, then we're going to lock him. Most likely in the AV room. It's the only place you really can't go. But then again, that's a pretty cool place here. The culprit is definitely gone now. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. I think... Okay, I can't suspect her either, because she just seems like the lazy type. Like, she says I get to drag, like, the guy from Naruto, Shikamaru. So, I think she'd just say anyone is the culprit. So, honestly, I don't think it's her. Because she's not saying, like, oh, I definitely know. You know, that type of thing, I don't know. No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Yeah, really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Yeah, investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious, no matter how you look at it. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption. And stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Okay, like I'm saying, Gonta's good. I'm kind of more suspicious on the caregiver now. That's how I see it. Is she still here? I want to talk to her again. I want to see what she has to say. Please re-say. Were those two still there? Yeah, I didn't want to get involved. Smart move, just hearing it wore me out. It's true that talking to Himiko and the others was unavoidable, but there were a lot of other points of interest that caught my eye in that room. Your enthusiasm is odd. That's not it. You're livelier now that a crime has occurred. Must be because you're a detective. That's not.
That's right.
No, you're just seeing how reliable Shuichi has become. I don't think it has anything to do with him being a detective or this incident. Kaede. Well, detective, if you do solve this case, it'll really help us out. We're only in this mess because the culprit refused to step forward.
Shuichi.
Let's go, Shuichi. We still have more people to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah. Did their alibis match each other? Or why did it just slowly go to her? You're so suspicious to me, no lie. Can I look at my truth bullet? Sorry guys, I know this might be a bit. I want to see your account. Can I go down? Okay. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room in the basement. Okay. But Gonta immediately locked himself in the AV room in the back. Rantora left to the bathroom. Rantora left to the bathroom after Kaito and Tenko went to get Rantaro. Okay, the only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3: Maki, Angie, and Himiko. So, I don't know. If they went together, those two would... Well, no, they'd be having to work together. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Now, like, I'm rethinking things. Because she pretty much said the same thing as what, whatever his name was said. So, it kind of fits together now. Can I not go up there? What are you doing here all creepily? Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. Okay, we asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. Okay. So, at least she has an alibi, I see.
That's right.
I knew Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. No, but there's no way he could have left. Not to mention he's also a male. Okay. Sure. Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigation. Hello? Do you not want to get out? What? Nani? How degenerate? Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh? Listen
Watching
up.
Angie. We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? Angie just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. That's... Oh, she does not look happy right now. She doesn't want to work with us males. Then act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Okay, what else? We can go... So this video is probably going to be like me investigating and me giving all my thoughts. Probably the next video I will be going through the class trial, but I'll try to get that as out as possible. So keep a watch out for that. I want to talk to you. You didn't go with them, did you? Coach, yeah, you didn't go with them, so you're not suspicious, sadly. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gone awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why? He has a weird name. I'm gonna call you Cocoa Puffs. We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person. Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right? Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you? Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Ransor was killed? Oh, an interrogation with the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer, to tell you the truth. I was in the library smashing in Rantoro's head. Fuck off. Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously. No lie. That was pretty funny. I don't know why. You know, it's a bad situation, yet he's trying to make it seem like he's the bad. I don't know why I thought that was funny. I'm a bad person. I'm sorry. Why? I did really not need. Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? Nani? If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun. But that's gonna be longer. Trial's gonna be boring anyway, since I'll have photo evidence. What are you saying? It'll probably not be present until like the actual class trial, the photos, which will probably suck. I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it. This isn't a game. Ransor was murdered. All our lives are at stake, bro. Excellent. It's a game of life or death. Death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Like everything I say about him, he's on sarcastic. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Most likely. You're weird. No lie. Okay. The most other. Oh wait, the bathroom. Did someone use the bathroom? I don't think this place is related to the case. Okay, if he really went to the bathroom, well, I don't know. No, I'll think about it later. The warehouse. We gotta check here. I don't think this place is real. Hello, the ball? Is it open? Maybe fingerprints. I don't think it's related to the case either. Yeah, totally. You know, that's not where we got the ball. That's not where it was in the first place. Okay, I guess what we got now, we can go inside Vantor's room. Let's look around the school building for now. Fine. I didn't want to check his room anyways, which might have evidence. God. Thanks for being sassy. Okay, what about this bathroom? I don't think it's related to the case. What is related to the case? What would you say is related to the case? I really don't see any other. Okay, but at least it's telling me. Well, the only thing I can do is go up. No, let's investigate the first floor. Okay, what have I not checked? I have not checked. Nice, we leveled up. This room, the Class A room that I originally went to. What the heck was that? I don't know. I mean, we were in here the whole time. Then there's the vents. Hey, there's a couple people here. I mean, we can talk. We can see their alibis. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right? Yeah, from here we can keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too. That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. I see, then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. Yes. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No. Yes. Well, no, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. Besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Lookout classroom has been added to the truth bullet section of your. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. He did go down for a little bit, right? Before we went down together, because he saw sweeping, and then he could have. Oh no, Shuichi!
Hey,
Did you really commit the murder? Is that all you wanted to ask? I may ask you one more question, specifically after that event.
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this costume. Wait, Shuichi, you might be the killer. It appears to be connected to this costume. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. You might think, oh, Cass, you're just saying about everyone, but okay, the air duct in the basement hallway leads to. Shuichi had the receiver the whole time, and he probably, when he went downstairs to check on everyone, that's probably when everyone was still there, and then probably when Ranter went to the bathroom. Shuichi, like he said, he could have turned off the receiver, so maybe he actually went in there and killed Ranter. Like, that's probably the only reason why it hasn't went off. But then the opening, I don't know. Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom. Oh no, I thought I could trust you. Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if you were on lookout. Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Yes, Kaida stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
To my memory bank.
Really, I'll be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. Classroom vent has been added. I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kiba, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Or maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in the past life. Or maybe he's the real mastermind. A past life, how could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Okay, because also, before anything, the only people that knew about the sliding door was me, Shuichi, and it would be the mastermind. I honestly think Shuichi might have done it. I don't know. I'm just giving off my guesses right now. Kihihi, let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes? Huh? How'd you know? My appearance and actions thus far suggests I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. I don't know why I don't really need to talk, but I mean it's better to know them. Those people there with me were Miu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. The Motoko's prepared the meal for me. It was listed as the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. Wow, that pasta sounds depressing, I know. I'd be sad too. That concludes my alibi. I do hope I can be of some help. But what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular? If there was something to note, it would be that Miu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. Wait, Tsumugi? Oh yeah. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. Yeah, I don't think she did. She couldn't have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. No. I don't think. I mean, I don't think she has makeup. Maybe. Someone else, but who? I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Was she there the whole time? That's actually interesting now that I think of it. Wait, I can't leave? Hello? I thought we said we were gonna go. The vent that connects the library, Shuichi and I were on the lookout in the classroom that connects with this vent. Can't leave it, there's still something I need to check. What? Breaking these desks that I don't like? That I would love to keep breaking? But you know, these do take up a lot of time, so I'm not going to. Maybe talk to Shuichi again. But we're blackboarding, it's not really the case, yeah. Okay, maybe I'll talk to Shuichi again. I'm suspicious on Shuichi again. Let's ask these two what they were doing when the body discovery announcement played. But we just talked to Kiba already. The first one that came in. Hey Kiba, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Ah, my alibi. What? Malfunction. Huh? Are you glitching right now? No, I'm just searching for the right words. What? In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi. But Roma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. But I see both Kiba and Roma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Possible, but no one else knows how to. Well, again, am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi. And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all. Thank you very much. But you don't need to be so PC. Okay, keep us count. Both in the room.
Okay.
Alright, putting aside that thing about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi. What about Kokichi? We just talked to him.
No.
Well, then again, yeah. We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would cooperate with his alibi or anything. That means he must have been alone. Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Okay, I guess now we go talk to Tsumugi in the library, they said. Really? Like, the time of murder. Because when he went down by himself to check what was going on, everyone could have been in the game room. And that's like the oh, there you are. I didn't talk to you yet. Anyone could have like gone. Anyone could have gone. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying now. We're not gonna investigate, Angie. Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atwa too. Oh, Atwa, please enter heaven safe and sound. I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantora died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could. I mean, we also went to the warehouse together, me and Shuichi. I'm so suspicious of him. Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. And there's no way they'd give us another ultimate detective too, right? I mean, we already have Kitty Kitty. Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Because Kitty Kitty is already ultimate detective. Would there be would you say there's another ultimate? I don't know, man. Maybe he was like the actual killer. If you look at him, he doesn't really look like a detective either. There's Tsumugi. Shuichi. Maybe you're actually an ultimate like killer or something. Maybe you just got out of jail.
Hey.
Hey Tsumugi, I need to ask you something. She probably doesn't want to talk to me. Looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. What? I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. Are you okay with that? Wait, guy. You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. What the heck? And I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. She's really okay with that? I understand. I just need to talk, right? Yeah, she did that before. We should know her by now. It'll take you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty. No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi.
Of course, we'd all want to see. Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi? No, we haven't seen porn.
What's wrong?
Totally not. What did you want to talk about? I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Yeah, but I don't think her ultimate like laboratory is open yet, so I don't think she has the materials to be making disguises. Like, we all just came empty-handed, right? Except for these new uniforms. Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear. I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. I mean, technically, these are fictional characters, but you can't. Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise? And cosplay isn't a disguise. Sorry. Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaede. Wait, you're gonna kill me. Oh, okay, guess we're going with her somewhere. Where are we going? Your room? So me grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Okay. Are we having our lady time in here? Are you gonna punch me or tie me up? Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Okay. There's no way I'd do a thing like that. Now, hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Nani? Why? Show it on screen too, please. Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now, give me your clothes. Huh? But, come on, hurry up. I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Samui. Damn it. At least show it. I don't like black screen. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. What about us? Are we still naked? Okay, now you can look. Oh! Nani? Looking great there. A gross bumpy rash had spread across Samugi's body. What?
Hi, I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
That's spot on.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cosplay, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
What?
This
Cospox.
is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Full body pic, please. Okay, that was something. We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was reading. Alibi cleared. Don't ask questions. What just happened?
What happened?
Kaide, what's wrong? Don't ask. Samui couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the Cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
Right.
Cosplay is life. You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, let an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. What if... I don't know. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. Okay, yeah. So if we're gonna have like an ultimate cosplayer, then Danganronpa 2 there's like an ultimate disguiser guy. That means they're completely different. There's no way there'd be a second ultimate detective. I really didn't need that long explanation. And also, if you think of it, Shuichi hasn't been helping us that much. I don't know, because it's pretty obvious, like in some parts that he's been saying, like it's obvious on that this chime. I don't think he is an ultimate detective. I think he's lying to us.
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial. No, it's time. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. And I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Oh, I thought it was. Oh. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Oh, I didn't even look. Does my face always look this weird? Are you still drunk or something? Farewell. So class trial is not starting yet. Damn it.
Hey.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on, get a move on. Wait, Kaede. I'll be even more suspicious if you ask to go by yourself. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Shuichi, stop. Don't do anything. I'm so suspicious of him right now. No lie. And also because he wanted to look at the photos himself first, right? He probably could have done something like, oh, it didn't take any pictures. Like, man. I ran at full sprint to the warehouse. It's only us two. This don't look good. Oh wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up. Are you? I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. What are you doing? We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. I could give a reason why he's looking scared right now. Oh man. Oh, you came.
We're intruding.
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. Dehehe. You're as lively as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. Ow. May I join you for a drink? Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Aren't you siblings? Hehe, arigato. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great, LOL.
Jeez.
How long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. What the heck? Are you beat up? From door, rear entrance bookcase. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes from each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Dead. Good.
Dumbass!
That's one less motor cup to worry about. I'm so rich. Just what's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Mona Fanny, wanna get out of here after you finish shift ends? Teehee. I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district, salary? Do you have another job?
So long, farewell!
Okay, I don't want to look at it with just Shuichi. I want to look at it with everyone, please. I don't trust this. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. You look kind of worried. Yeah, finally. Here's everyone. Thank you. Kaide, are those the developed photos? The culprit should be in those photos, right? Hehe, how exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. All right, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. Shouldn't we look at the one across the camera where he was next to or staring at? The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. Oh man, I didn't think we'd see the pictures now. That's all of us. Yeah, why would we look at this first? Come on, Kaide, think. This is when we arrived at the library, so I took a picture. Then. Yeah, this is right before we found Rantaro's body, so he didn't come in from that way. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Kyo. Alright, let's get to the next one. There's 4 pictures, right? Okay, this is... It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tanko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to, like, examine these photos. Okay. This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got here, we got there a bit late. Hey, there are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct? Yeah. Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Yeah, that... Shuichi. Ooh. Sorry, it looks like I tripped on one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? The picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Is that all the photos taken? The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Okay, front entrance. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos. Did they both enter through the back door then? Yeah. Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Shuichi. Let's see the first picture. Rantaro. The next one's probably when he died. So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. That does not appear to be the case. So that means he was killed in the library after going there on his own will. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Shuichi.
Sorry.
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. Dude, yeah, what an intention hog.
No.
We have no choice. To remove the cameras, we get to be close to the sensors. Maybe the books. They're messy. Was it properly organized too there? I don't know. That's all for the rear entrance, just these 2 photos. I mean, Shuichi was the first one to grab the camera, right? So he could have deleted it, like before Monofani, like, got it. Shuichi! Rear entrance photos have been added. Cobra not on the rear entrance photo either? Shuichi, I don't think you're an ultimate detective, because there's already an ultimate detective. I think you're something else. I think you're lying to us. What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? The only person that could have erased those photos. Shuichi. Unless the Monokumas would say something, the Monocubs. But they said they wouldn't interfere. Hey Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Oh yeah. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Wait, oh, Rantaro. Did he find it? But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door. Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Yes, that is a possibility. How does he not see the camera? For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there? Yeah, here it is. I don't really...
Huh?
Yeah, I knew it. He would have seen the camera and went for it. That's why there's blood smeared on it. What? Huh? What's Ransaro doing? That's the monopad, right? In his other hand? Looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. Oh, I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
If that's the case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. That would mean that Ransaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensors, which activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why do the sensors activate? Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? This last photo must have been taken shortly before Ransaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. I'm trying to look at the shadows closely, but it just seems like it's his shadow. And why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? The only one that knows about the hidden door is Shuichi too. Hidden door photos have been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. What's that's all the photos. So we gain no new clues and we still don't know who the culprit is. Shuichi, man. Okay, my mind's set. I'm thinking Shuichi. Hahaha, what a fucking waste. Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. Oh, here we go. Tells the truth. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I would get. Damn, okay, I never thought I'd hear you say that. Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax, I got to deducing. Yep, there you go.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me, the culprit's on any of them. Come on guys, think. Who grabbed the camera before Moni Fanny had it? It was Shuichi that had it, right? The culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Ransaro? Because, you know, with everything that's gone on, he would need an alibi, and that's his alibi, but the one time that we weren't together with him was the perfect moment for him to kill Ransaro. Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime? Yeah, it's way too good. I think Shuichi is not the ultimate detective. I think he's an ultimate murderer or something like that. Not serial killer, because that's already someone else. Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
Should have been helping us investigate. Oh, by the way, are someone gonna mention it? Okay. Renzo had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it? Student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it had anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him. I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it. Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing. Shuichi is the only one, man.
are you okay?
The only one. Kaede, are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? He could have deleted it. If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell? Kaede, because no one else grabbed the camera. There's no other explanation. It has to be Shuichi. And he is not dressed as a detective. He does not look like Sherlock Holmes or something.
For what you've all been waiting for.
The class trial, everyone. You guys ready for the first class trial that will probably be in the next video?
Assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
It has to be. My mind's set.
Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Thanks.
See you all there.
Thank you. A really creepy, high-pitched voice, man. Monokuma. It's time already. It's time to discuss everything. Since we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. So I don't want to go. Me neither. What a drag. What a pain. She sounds like a horror. Ha ha ha. What? You scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of. It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall. Like, you're probably not suspecting him because you trust him, but there's only one explanation. You just need to expose the mastermind of this class trial. Maybe the story Shuichi told us, it was the opposite. Like, he was the one that was caught, and that how he was explaining how he felt like, towards the detective guy. And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end. Yes, that's right. Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? He's already gonna die. I'm more excited to see how they're gonna kill him. Everyone follow Monokuma's instructions and walk toward the courtyard. What do you guys think? Who do you think was the murderer? With everything we learned so far, I'm gonna end this video here, by the way. Who do you guys think was the murderer? With everything we've learned up to this point, who do you think? My suspicion is back on Shuichi, because I totally forgot the fact that he did go down at one point and we weren't there for it. So anyways, I want to thank you all for watching this video of Danganronpa V3. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like to let me know you guys enjoyed and want to see some more. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you guys don't miss a video from this channel. But I want to thank you all for watching. My name is Kaz. Now I would like to hear your deductions of who you think will kill. Even if I'm already done with this series and you guys are just watching it now, let me know in the comments. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think, and I could read it in the future. But my name is Kaz. I hope you all had a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all again in the very next video on the class trial. And goodbye.